Hey John, just going to do a quick video response, although I have a feeling it won't be as quick as I'd like, on your copyright ideas. And I'll kind of take the devil's advocate on that. And in the case of Disney, sure, they took something that was out in the free domain and were able to make money off of it. I think that's kind of an extreme case because it happened so long ago when it first got started. But in the case of Mickey Mouse or whatever, sure, you know, they're going to fight tooth and nail to keep that under their control as much as possible, because partly from Disney's standpoint, Mickey Mouse is Disney, and a lot of those characters are who they are. And if you and I were to post a video showing people getting murdered to the songs of Disney, that could change people's perception of Disney, and that's why they want to protect it. Of course, you know, it's kind of heavy-handed, but with that, with their ability to protect Mickey Mouse and whatnot, they've been able to grow and employ a lot of people and keep income flowing to a lot of people that may not have had otherwise. And regardless of what people want to think, it is business, it is profits, the motivation of profits that runs the world, basically. The idea that someone can make money and employ other people while doing it allows you know, society to function. I mean, we could all go back to these idealistic years where everyone grew their own crops and were self-sufficient in that manner, but I don't think anybody wants to do that. If you find something you are very good at, you sell that idea, you sell that product, then you can pay other people to do the other stuff you don't want to do, like grow your own food. So from that standpoint, you know, if you own the copyright, you're going to want to protect it as long as you can. If you don't, you're going to want to use it for free. I use other people's music when I put my videos up. I don't have a problem with that because I don't think I'm slandering the music. I'm certainly not profiting from it. Now, if I were to become a partner, absolutely, I shouldn't be able to use that music because I'm using somebody else's music to help me make money. And that's the key. If you're using it to help yourself make money, then whoever produced that should get a piece of it. And if you're not, then it shouldn't be a big deal, as long as you're not slandering or intentionally hurting the copyright owner with what you're using it for. I preface this all with saying that I have not listened to that podcast, which I see is about 53 minutes. So anything beyond 3 minutes and I start going nuts. Just have a little ADD in that respect. But anyway, let me stop here and I'm going to listen to the rest of your vlog. Okay, so now as far as copyright law, boy, that's tricky. Especially for musicians like yourself. The digital age has changed everything. Back when I was a kid, it wasn't such a big deal because the only way to listen to music was you heard it on the radio or you went and bought an album and played it yourself. There was a little bit, you could maybe transfer it to a tape recorder, but you know, that wasn't a big deal. It was just very difficult to mass reproduce music back then. And so people were, musicians or copyright owners or whatever, artists, were paid handsomely because you couldn't circumvent the system. And now with this whole digital revolution, it's so easy to take somebody else's music. I mean, classic example, my own son uses LimeWire to download music. I was sitting there buying stuff from iTunes, and then he came over to my computer one time and said, "Dad, just go to LimeWire, you can download it," you know. I said, fuck. And, you know, what do you tell a kid? The only thing I can say now is it's going to force musicians to make their money out on the road like they used to. You can't just press a CD together and hope that, you know, sales will take you to, you know, endless riches. And you actually, I think musicians will now be forced to go on the road and perform live to generate most of their income. It's just a feeling I have. I don't have anything to back that up, but because it's so easy to get a hold of music, circumventing the standard copyright laws. Oh, I was going to touch on this idea of what is, for good communal use or part of culture and all that, but that's a whole nother subject in terms of relating that to society and socialism and for the general good of the people. We'll save that for another day.